Hello YouTube. YouTube should be live as well. I hope. Should. Hi Max, hi Flex. Close enough. It's Guten Morgen with E instead of A, but the rest is good. Hey Schlafsack, when is your VNM coming? Hey Jay, hey Botrix. Wait, what? We'll try the weekly race again later today. Hopefully we will get some tires. So 2 o'clock. There is one, so it's in 1.5 hours. And we have WEC fixed in 15 minutes-ish. Shall we drive Ferrari today, maybe? All day Ferrari? Elmo. Let's do Ferrari. We've done Toyota on Wednesday. Burned my finger. Had some barbecue yesterday. Well. Hey Eric. Hi Gary. Wait, I said Ferrari, then we will quickly switch to the Ferrari dash. Hey Hoff. We should be fine with the weekly, but we will sign up for the weekly after this race is done and we'll restart the game. Hey Simon. Yeah, first barbecue this year. Would be cool if it could share Switch. You can do that with SimHub though. That's not a big problem. There are these dashboard playlists that you can assign to specific cars. The fuck did I do here? Yeah, that's alright. I went from G27 directly to Simacube 1 back in the day. Well, not really directly. I had a Fanatec that worked for like an hour until it broke. That was my experience with Fanatec. Bought gear, broke within an hour, and they didn't want to replace it, they wanted to repair it. Great. I don't know how it is today. It's been like, I don't know, like 200 years ago when we had like horse riding for sim racing. Hi Snacky. Usually not, Simon. Today, yes though. Okay, join practice. Equipment offline? Oh. Rick. Simacube. Hi Sven. Yeah, indeed. I do have some sort of ground loop issue here on the rig. Like I need to turn on all my devices in a specific order, otherwise something will not work. I need to figure out what it is. Yeah, I'm on the VNM base and we need to pull the whole wheel deck a bit closer. I adjusted the spacing to the SimLab wheel because I was filming something for the review, but I don't really want to use it for the stream. The Merc wheel, it has a freaking long mandatory spacer, unfortunately. Oh no, we lost the controller connection. That's not good. There's something not good going on in this rig. Yeah, Soelpec. Oh well, I'll figure it out next week. I'm switching to two rooms. Ouch. So I have to do some stuff anyways. Okay. Ouch. Okay, pedals work, wheel works, bass works. Hey Davido! Since it's 2000 degrees, we're gonna use pussy force feedback settings today. Let's go like 35 or so. It's just too warm for a workout. Race session is in 9 minutes, right? Ow, 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 ow. No, that doesn't help a lot. I need to set up the AC, but there's absolutely no space in this room. At all. I try F5, but sometimes Twitch is doing weird things and gives 720 for some people. No fan on the rig? Oh, there are fans, but I mean that doesn't help that much. F5 worked? Moist. Little Dorifto. I'm using the V&M wheelbase. Hi Damien. I wanted to do the VRS, a live unboxing first impression thingy, blah blah. But we'll do that next week. The quick connect, quick release, retrofittable, and the new DLC unlockable base. I think I like the Ferrari more, but I think I'm a little bit quicker in the Toyota. And the Toyota is much easier on tires, from my experience. Let me actually quickly move my chat. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. But I mean, yeah, okay, that's better. I never made a review of the Sim Great VX Pro. I will this year, but I didn't have the time. Hi Master Rick. Hi Domzer, thanks for the resub. Simlight paddle? Yes, I have a review. Yeah, next week I'll switch setups around a little bit. We're gonna move to 2 rooms since the home office of my wife. Well, she doesn't need it at the moment since she's in maternity leave. So for the meantime I'll take over her room. I'm gonna install like a little YouTube studio in there. Just need to paint the wall black. White walls look so shit on video. God, I hate external microphones. I need to find a good mic that works with in-ears. Hey Eric, becoming a sponsor on YouTube. Thank you so much. Much appreciate it. Yeah. And Christ gifting us up to Pancake. Thank you, thank you. Nee, die ist noch Elternzeit bis Januar. Deswegen. Nah, Colombo and me, we are good. Best bros now. Ideally, until January, we don't live here anymore, but who knows? Get it a low 24 in the Toyota. I also think that was with quali fuel. Bonk. What the fuck? Car number 5. It doesn't help that I lost like 80% or so in the last stream. Yeah, this will be the next wheel review. Merc F1 wheel from SimLab. And see, it has such a long spacer here. It's a little annoying to use this on the rig when you have any other wheel as well with not such a long spacer. You must test that wheel on a real simulator like F1 24. Maybe I have to, you know. 1.5 minutes? What? Oh yeah, the watch on my stream PC is wrong for reasons. And then I go to the toilet. I forgot to do that. Bye. A review. You can download it on LMU-something. LMU-dashboards.com. Here. Replicas of all the things. Okay, car number 5. I'm on the VNM. VRS will do next week. I wanted today, but I didn't have the time to things. Yeah. Of the design? Design of what? Yes, Ultra. I have one here. I do have one of those roter Stier here. It's not authorized copy of the Pokorny wheel, so I'm not gonna make a review of it. Hey Henry, how's it going? Okay, that was weird in the middle of the corner. How much fuel will I need for this? No idea. Let's do like this, whatever. Six laps, probably. Oh, this is 10-minute qualifying. Van wall. It's like Vans off the wall. They went away from making shoes to making cars. Explains the performance of the car. The adapter. Which adapter? Oh, with this. No, not the slip ring. I'm using the Suzuki QR here. Just normally. Need to properly test the slip ring first. With this combo here. Under braking, I mean, just don't brake. Problem solved. Man, as much as I like this stuff, I wish it just had 3 normal rotaries. Need to like remember what I put where. This is brake bias. We'll just do it in black box. Even though 80 should be fine after a lap. What energy? It's a magic. Like I have tons of different energy QRs. But most of mine are Simagic. Because I asked Simagic, hey, can you send me some QRs? And Simagic was like, yes. I'm gonna have to get used to the different position of chat here. Ugh. I just pressed the TC disable button instead of the downshift button. What? That will not count? Ah no, that is NRG. Original NRG. Simagic is some weird ass PCD. 58 I think on their old bases and 52 on the new bases. But Simagic and Moza makes really good energy QRs. The new VRS is very, very good as well. Yeah, avoid the very cheap AliExpress clones. They can be shit. Dude, what the fuck? Orange track limits? Okay, I'm gonna start last here. Yes, Tobias. All these high-end wheels are very, very similar in build. I mean, the Simtec version already is relatively affordable. It's like 50-60 bucks or so. Oh, great lap by Colombo. 20 seconds off. Well, at least he has a valid lap in. I don't. $34.3, 24.3. That's good. If you want active pedals, then I'd just buy the Pros. Holy moly! What the fuck's going on here? Style points though, huh? Well, at least we're gonna get a valid lap in here, so we don't have to start behind the GT3s or GTEs or whatever. And I hope they go back to the normal schedule for next week. This new 3 Series intermediate thing sucks. Yeah, that's a good combo. Oh my god. What? Do it, but remember, they stole the design from Pokorny. It's fixed setup, yeah. I'd say like 60-70% of all the official races are fixed setup on LMU, but try it out, it's the best. Okay, we have 2 more attempts. Can't drive the Ferrari, it seems. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Always kind of went wide there. It's almost as if it depends on which car you're driving for the track limits. Which shouldn't really make a difference, but okay. Dude, I don't know, I can't drive this car. Hi Alex. Doing good, how are you? Seven-tenth off, Jesus Christ, man. Oh wait, I'm shifting too late again. Keep forgetting that on the Ferrari. $24.3, that is absolutely shit. Definitely much faster on the Toyota around this track here, at least for me. We'll see what we can do in the race. I mean, this was an absolutely terrible qualifying session. Random excuse. I think the Ferrari doesn't like that too much. We'll try this here maybe. Dusty Kotlet. Hey, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome. Yeah, the risotto is always very high in the leaderboards. Well, GT3s are boring. Hypercars are way more interesting to drive, I think. My special strategy. Nah. We can try. I'll probably pit early anyways. Let's go with 0.7. I mean, it is a strong split though. I was car number 5. So let's see how this goes. Okay, and then after that we'll restart the game and then we'll sign up for the weekly and then hopefully we get tires. Starting on used tires. I went out of the pits twice and I think you only get 8 tires or so. How? By setting a lap time that puts him in P5. Also risotto P3. Colombo P4, so 3 freebies incoming, Kappa. Tires come with an extra DLC, yeah. Where's Colombo from? What flag is that? Kenya. Oh god. What a boomer start. Hey Slav, thanks for the raid. How did your stream go? Welcome everyone. Just for the start of the intermediate. Whack fixed. P7, nice. Did you do it in the proper car or were you in GT3 again? GTE. Oh, GTE should be fun as well though. Old Petzl. What? Old Peugeot. Oh. The no-wing Peugeot. Okay, now we should be able to do 80 for the rest. Yeah, full battery in hypercars is bad. Oh. Hi Adam. Bonjour. Oh. That's the correct line, right? Wait, this is not a penalty? Okay. Wow, we're losing the draft here. Colombo, do something. Esports line, huh? Okay, what's the ratio? 0.9. Oh. You give back that position, come on. You have that decency. You not... Good. I'm not gonna take the position away from you as well. He listened, yes. He just could have done it in a way where I do not lose so much time, but oh well. So ist's halt geworden. Max wouldn't have done that? No. He pushed me off the track. There was no space left. Me. F1 drivers cannot race. No, I suck. I think 80 for the map doesn't do it. We'll go 100. Let's see if the weekly race will get sign-ups. Oh my god, what am I doing? The risotto will pass me. I have seen Porsches doing well here in this. Okay, now we have a negative delta on them. The one that lower this chat would beat Max and yeah, probably not on LMU, because on LMU you get banned for intentional wrecking. No, yellow damage. Park it. The absolute refuel is good, yeah. Oh yeah, shit, I'm shifting. I need to put like a little yellow dot or so on the monitor that reminds me of, hey, Ferrari, do not shift so late. You stupid idiots. Typical prototype driver. We got 55k followers on Twitch. Woo! Now YouTube, so everyone subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. And things. It's very, very, very tame setup. Like, in terms of intensity, maybe 20% or so of what this thing can potentially do. The absolute fuel looked kind of confusing. No, you just put whatever it says in fill. It's already doing the math for you. Matt, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome. Appreciate it. Nope. See, that's why the fill value goes down. It's like 150 now. 114. So this is exactly what you need to put in here. Why the fuck's my ratio on 0.83? That's definitely wrong. The non-absolute is where you need to add it to your current energy level. This is... What happened to Colombo and the risotto? That's just like the fuel calculator. There's an option inside the fuel... inside the fuel calculator where you can set it to absolute or relative. Relative is standard. Hugging the Ferrari a little bit. Oh. What the fuck, guys? How to lose 27 seconds with one overtake. Yeah, as soon as it's less than 100, that also means your pit window is now open. See, now we're at 99.9, so we could pit this lap. Quinan! 58 months! Thank you so much. Hey, update on the wheel situation, the one that I sold, with the tariffs. The guy is now talking with his lawyer because I'm not paying the tariffs for him. Oh, the joy of selling stuff. Dealing with stupid people. Hey Milchreis, I'm doing good, how are you? Yeah, you need to pit. I mean, I'm driving a Ferrari, but I'm still gonna try the one-stop strategy. I might take wet tires though. Oh no, the van wall died. Yeah, of course. Tariffs for all the things. I don't care. You're responsible for importing a product, not me. Hey Anton! Yes, okay. Please don't talk to your lawyer.
Can you please refund my gas bill when I picked something up from your place?
No. He did pay the import charges and now wants me to refund them. Wait, what? I sold a wheel. Buyer had to pay import tax, tariffs on import. Buyer told me that I'm responsible because the country of origin pays the tariffs, wants me to refund it, and now is talking to his lawyer because I'm not going to. Okay, we have 4 laps of fuel. I guess we'll just pit in those 4 laps. Traffic seems okay-ish. I don't know, I think it should be 10%. Maybe it's higher because the wheel is from China, or was from China. Like I said, it's not my problem. I even said before selling it, if he's aware of the tariff situation and if he knows how much it is, and yeah. Yeah, I think people are now actually learning what it actually means, and that, and who pays them. I mean, it sucks. I remember I had to deal with a lot of this shit when like back in the days, I imported a lot of guitar amplifiers from the USA, and there's always been like a 2-3% tariff on those. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, every country has tariffs and some stuff. Brazil is like really fucked with import taxes. They have so high import tariffs. Oh, F, love. Easier to drive than iRacing? I don't know, to be honest. But to be completely honest with you, I don't think I can answer that. Could do higher taxes. I mean, in the end, the tariff is a higher tax. So maybe less war could help. But anyways, we are racing here. Okay, 76% should be fine, 0.9 should be fine. They, like computer parts and gaming peripherals, do not have the crazy high tariffs, like 145% or whatever it is. That's excluded. PC parts only have the baseline 20%, but that's still 20% more expensive. I think we overfueled by a lap. I'm sorry, Trudis. There's a car next to me. No. A Corvette. Famous Italian car manufacturer, Corvette. I need to add Trump as a banned word on YouTube as well. It's a banned word on Twitch. It always gets too heated when we talk about politics. Trumpet? Yeah, trumpet works. Aztec completely stopped selling in the US market. This is another effect. Sim racing has pretty big profit margins, definitely, but like it's not 145%. So most likely, if your gear has some sort of Chinese parts, like so it's a major problem. I think I need to set it up facing. Or I don't know how a mod can do it. One of those two options. Aztec cave, yeah, but then you will have to pay like nearly more than double for your products. Do you like who will buy that? You know who could be the real winner from this? Cinecube. They build their stuff in Eastern Europe somewhere. Estonia, yes. AccuForce. Yeah, well, it's very unlikely that you make parts locally because that's just not sustainable in any way. I wonder what that means for Matt with his big Azotec sponsorship thing. I'm shifting too late again. Fuck. Need to set up SimHub that as soon as I reach a certain RPM it says like, you stupid fuck, please shift earlier. Should be possible with SimHub. The what? No, I need it on my ears, like I don't look at the dashboard. Yes, it's working. Yeah, it's a good idea, chatbot. I'm looking at chat actually. You were shadow banned in chat for VPN, really? LOL. Dude, did I underfuel or what the hell is going on with the guy? 65%? Nah. Oh, I see. Timo? Dude, Timo sending me so many messages. Your channel is so good, blah 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 blah. We wanna like get a sponsored segment, yeah, like. You did not watch a single second of my content, huh? Yeah, this is a daily race. We'll do the weekly after this, if we get tires. If you're coming from iRacing and you suck badly in LMU, try the gamer muscle way of driving. When you think you're on the limit of the front tires, steer even more. It works on LMU. My right front. I think it's fine. 72. Wait, why are we P2? No, for real though, I think in LMU, like, you can steer more than the force feedback would suggest. 10 minutes left. Yeah, of course, you don't have to lift. This is a race with a pit stop and you can easily make it by going full throttle if you take enough energy. You'll lose time though, because the lifting basically costs no time and you save time in the pit stop. T11? Which is T11? Okay. That confused me a lot. Big left-hander, the one shortly before the start-finish straight? Yeah, I think you can now. Oh, the guy behind is so much quicker than me. But that's fine, I somehow passed him in the pits. Ah, he overfueled 15% most likely. Show you, but maybe the GTE is in the way. Okay, full throttle. There you go. Nope, beef in chat. In-game chat. You're not missing anything, just somebody is a bad person. Oh, the risotto died. F. I mean, even P3 would be very, very nice. Typical Mo. So I guess Colombo did Colombo things. Upfill. Das heißt, wenn du jetzt in die Box fährst, dann müsstest du dein Virtual Energy auf 22,5% stellen. Das ist quasi immer das, was du in der Blackbox einstellen musst, damit du am Ende genug Energie hast. Ich habe jetzt zum Beispiel 26 noch drin und ich brauche 22, sprich ich habe 4% zu viel Virtual Energy. Hier, immer das muss eingestellt werden, was bei AB Fill steht. Kann man in den Optionen umstellen zwischen absolut und relativ. Dann so Crowd. Back to English. Back to shifting too late. Colombo was a good series. Yeah, he also discovered America, right? Fuck, I just... Shitty man. Yeah, were you the risotto? Ugh. Oh. Fuck, why? Yeah, I think it was my fault though. His connection also looked kinda not so good. Yeah, I know, but like, yeah, random excuse stuff. Oh god. Car's a little fucked. I use tiny pedal for fuel calculation. Drive through for Colombo. I'm on the VNM wheelbase. The fuel calculator you see on the bottom, that's tiny pedal. Oh, this is not good here. Actually, could be fine. That's for position here. Not ideal. But lucky for me here that the other two Ferraris got stuck in traffic. TC here maybe. Or wheel slip or something. I really don't know, to be honest. Fuck. Sometimes these cars send wrong signals, Kappa. Yeah, it's like... Yeah. Tiny pedal. Hi, Chris. There's no ABS on this. I can have a look in the settings what it's supposed to be. Locking? Oh. What a nice guy. Yeah, yellow is locking. I tried for signs. Dude, no chance against the leader, but P2. Very, very happy with that. Good results. Strategy worked as usual. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I could do that, Diego, but I prefer not to do it and complain instead and be slow. GG. Let's quickly watch the replay of that. The murder of the GT car. Was it this guy? I think so. Like, here he goes towards the outside, and then he goes like, you know, whatever. Still my fault, but that was like impossible to figure out what he was trying to do there. Avoiding a spin, or maybe. Who's that? I have no idea. But we'll quickly restart the game here. Le Mans Ultimate. Yeah, it looked like he was going wide, but then he didn't, so... In the end, it's still my fault for killing him, but like I just misjudged that completely. You don't have to worry about the battery, wake and watching. It's irrelevant. Just make sure the battery is never full. The rest is... whatever. What earphones? Exclamation mark in ear, I don't know the name. Okay, one sign up. 26. We'll stay in the Kubica Ferrari. Even though this will probably be brutal. Join practice. Let's go. Okay, I'll be right back. This room is too hot. Too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. Too hot. Sure, no, they are Xen. I forgot the name. Xen's Mangard. There we go. Is this open setup? I think it is, right? Yes. Six tires. It doesn't make sense to do hard tires on the left side. Oh, cool. Yeah, it makes no sense to buy in-ears like this just for gaming. It's nice for shooters because you can really, like, the soundstage is amazing. You can hear where everyone is. For sim racing, nah. Get some 20 bucks cheap in-ears that fit in your ear. The end. Cool. Game doesn't start anymore. Apple earpods, I mean, they sound pretty good for the money. I use my earpod Pro, whatever, the wireless ones all the time because they are comfortable. No cable, they just work. Okay, we'll restart the PC. LMU doing LMU things. No sound during the restart. The cable, the wire, they also sound. Okay. Device cannot be opened. Now we have this issue again. Fuck. Fucking hell. Yeah, when I restart, the audio software is not running, so that's why there's no sound. Max torque mode, yes, please. This is connected. Tuner software. And let's hope the game launches now. Please, 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 please. Spec tracks are good wheel. Yeah, 2 PCs. Does not look good. Oh no, here we go. Whew. Not really necessary these days anymore. I just like having it separated cleanly. Okay, now we only need to have actual tires. That would be amazing. 36 single split. Oh fuck. Oh, is this the process of the practice session right now? We are car number 4. Okay, please, please. Any reason you've switched to separate dash and wheel? No. Which wheel? Bavarian Simtec Alpha. Please give me fresh tires. Or at least tires that don't have the flat spot of death. Success! Great success! Okay, no idea how to drive this track. I'm terrible at Portimao. Random excuse. Okay, why do I not have any chat available? Oh, I have to activate it again. Yes, blah blah. Yes. Activated. iRacing. There we go. Chat, where's chat? Can somebody type something? Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thanks a lot. This will be very, very stressful. I think this track is insanely difficult. It's probably the hardest track on Elmu. We're car number 4, right? So we should aim at least for like, I don't know. I mean, top 5 would be good. It's an amazing track, but it's really difficult. I need to practice pit entry. I have no idea how pit entry works here on this track. I think I've never done a race here with a pit stop. Yes, it's from Tiny Pedal. The Glickenhaus is quiet good. Okay. I prefer louder cars. Badumts. Okay, so that was kind of way too early. The force feedback is the best. It's the bestest in the world. Oh, yeah. LMP2 here is great, yeah. I mean, LMP2 is great everywhere, to be honest. Okay, now we need to think about things. We have 6 tires available. So I don't know. $37 and then 22. Oh no, 25. Okay, everyone is out on mediums. Let's go. For the quali, we will aim for a top 10, and then maybe we can learn how to drive this actually in the race. Goal for the race is the top 5, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. Force feedback also is there's no objective good or bad with force feedback. It's all personal preference. You cannot please everyone. Some people want the most amount of details that's possible. Some people want realistic force feedback. This will eat the front left tire a lot. 39 track. I still think 6 tires is kind of weird. Like, who came up with that strange idea? Track temperature is 39 degrees. Same, when I started sim racing there was no force feedback. Why did I click the TC off button now? Yeah, I mean, I started in the 90s. Grand Prix 2 was my first proper game. Yes. You know what? We'll just save tires. $95 will do enough driving here. If we can stay in the top 10, I'm happy. Mauser KS or Symagic GT Neo? Symagic. Triples work very well. I mean, I've never had any issues with it. I'm on the VNM wheelbase. Hey Andy. Do you recommend curved or flat? I would recommend flat. I don't know, Cohen. High preset with player details on ultra, the rest default-ish. So this is good. Fedorchenko will just murder these two and then we can get P2. The 32 Newton meter, yep. Imagine using less than 32 Newton meters on a base, unusable. Hey, nice. I love Portugal. I think it's my favorite country in Europe. At least for a vacation. I mean, obviously I've never lived there. But, yeah. I've used it on Max, so... yeah. R12, well, I don't know. What about the Alpha Evo Sport for 450 euros or whatever it is? No, I don't do my own setups. No. I use Coach Dave Academy for setups. Stop it, game. Eh?
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to DAP4T.
Anonymous user, thank you for gifting a sub to DAP4T. Appreciate it. How do I... Oh. Do we do this? Or do we don't? Or don't we do? Don't we? Thank you, thank you. I don't know if this makes sense. Or not. Or maybe only a hard tire in the front left. Or we'll do mediums and then we'll swap the left side tires in the pit stop. I don't know what would be the right call here. 595. 12. Oh, there's the 9 Newton meter one as well. If buying used is an option for you, you can send me a DM. I will sell the Sport Alpha Evo that I have here. With invoice and everything, blah blah blah. I had it for the review. I will realistically never use it. I have the Pro. If somebody wants the Sport, I can probably do like 350 or so with shipping. Send me a DM. Yeah, me neither. Can you use the right side? No, you can't. Evo Pro is great, yeah. I made a very, very long review talking about the base. Maybe we will just start with the old tires and then see what we do in the pit stop or so. I mean, we will not swap out the right side anyways. Of course I will pay your import tax. No, I won't. What pedal is Simcube? Still P4. Dude, look at this gap here. 1 second. Hey, Try My Life. Can you do that with smaller? Do what? Selling them? If I get to keep them, yes. If not, then no. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Dan. I don't know yeah, I don't know things. But can I take the right side tires and put them on the left side? I probably can't, huh? How? Discord? Or old school email, danzuzukitv@gmail.com. I do not know what to do with strategy here. The left side is definitely the one that will be wasted. But if we start like this, I mean, I don't know. Are you in Germany? I would make things very easy. 44.5, I think it was. Yes? Oh, cool. Me too. Close to Stuttgart, if that's by any chance close to you. Okay, so Alex will start with wet tires in the rear. I think we'll just start on the medium tires. And then if they die completely, we'll swap to hard tires. And if they don't die, we'll swap to a fresh set of mediums on the left side, I guess. I think that's probably the most reasonable choice, since I have no idea how this thing will behave. Oh, Alex on... Interesting. What? Vadu heck. Okay, let's go. Okay. Anyways, just send me a message on Discord. I think it's Dan Suzuki or Dan Suzuki TV on Discord, something like that. Or email. Yeah, I don't know if you can put a used left side tire set onto the right side though. We'll just go with the used tires here. And then we'll figure out strategy later. You can have them all. Of course I'm gonna pay all the import taxes for you. Well, I mean, top 10 for quali, top 5 for the race, so that does not look too bad. Everyone on mediums here in the front, except for the Toyota. Okay, the Toyota's not a problem anymore. The Toyota behind, I mean. Thank you. $380 refill, so we don't have to worry about saving energy. That's just three pit stops. No. Track limits? Half a... Track limits again? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I wanted to practice pit entry again. Oh god. Sponsored? Yes, they pay me billions of dollars. No, I'm not. I wish I was. I love the game. Pimax, if you're watching, can you send me some millions as well? A day, yes. Of course, a day. And again, I'm shifting too late. Jesus. Yeah, Ferrari BOP is not so good. I mean, what the hell are these Toyota, Porsche and BMW in the top 8? I think they need to give the Ferrari a bit more power, take some weight out. Hey, thank you. Merci beaucoup. Comment ça va? I know, Stefan, but like, you know, motorsport games is struggling a little bit financially, so that's why I'm fine with billions. Or nerf the other cars. Yeah, I agree. Also, I would nerf the red Ferrari. Only the yellow Ferrari should be good. Imagine driving a red Ferrari when you can drive yellow Kubica Ferrari. Oh, does that make any sense? It doesn't. Yeah, it should be 200 or so. I have an even better idea. Everyone that is not me should get 100 kilogram of extra ballast. Traffic probably is an absolute nightmare on this track. Exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god, the GT3's cars there in the distance. That looked cool. Yes. That's a good idea, Jason. Oh, that would not be good. I'm a bit too heavy at the moment. But hey, I already lost 2.5 kilos. Since doctor told me I'm too fat. Back to 88. Oh shit, not 150 for the braking. Oh really? Clients? So I just need to buy a Ferrari and then I can drive the 499p? Oh no, now I understand Boosted Media's plans. Did you guys watch his video of the SimMagic bases? Very well made, can highly recommend. After watching mine, of course. No. Dude, I feel like my tires are already dead. You only watch Dan Suzuki? That's... Sorry, GP. Proper hypercar dick. That's the way to go. Ooh. Oh, 69% of energy where the guy had. Nice. If you're fine with 80 Newton meters, I would get the SimMagic. I think it's pretty much better in every regard. Better QR, force feedback is faster. It's just like weaker. So while I would, out of those two, personally I would go with the SimCube, but only because of the 25 Newton meters of torque. The SimMagic is a little bit too weak for my personal preference, which is sim racing is my workout. If you're a sensible person and you run normal amounts of force feedback, then probably 80 Newton meters is more than good enough. Ooh, Très dangereux. Yeah. I mean, I run a 32 Newton meter base into clipping, so... Oh my god! What the fuck just happened there? Oh, fuck me. Suspension broken, wing broken. At least we still have a rear wing. Can you maybe... I exist. Dude. I exist. One-year warranty kinda sucks, so I agree. I mean, you will have 2 years if you buy it in the EU, but still. Car still feels okay, to be honest. But what happened there? Yes. Okay, let's see how the lap time is without things. I don't know, but it's a direct drive. Direct drives are nearly impossible to destroy, so I wouldn't worry too much about that, but still, I think 1 year is kinda not so good. No. Car is definitely down on speed. The rear feels not so good anymore. Yeah, these are servo motors. They are like in a sim racing wheelbase, even if you run high force feedback, that's a joke for them. They're also made to run at like over 100 degrees and stuff, and yeah. Fun story. The only direct drive that ever broke on me, well apart from Fanatec, but we don't count that, was Simcube. My Simcube 2 Pro broke after a year, but support was very good. I just replaced it, took like a week or so. I had one of those older units with 2 power supplies. Ideally... Oh my god. I need a car that's not broken. I think that would be the biggest benefit here. But oh well, it is broken. I see. Oh well, that's... shit happens. Should have hit another car if you ask me, but... Oh my god. Hi Gyps. We probably can still get a top 5 out of this. Wheelbase always set to 100%. Never turn down your strength on the wheelbase. That makes no sense. Slightly bent steering and the rear suspension feels a bit funny, but apart from that, it could have been much worse. It could have been like no rear wing anymore. So, yeah. It is what it is. Nice DDU. Soelpec. I look at it all the time. Copper. Oh my god, this corner is like really shit now. Maybe that helps. No, that's you don't have to find the video, that's bullshit. It makes no sense. I don't care. Either is fine for me. Typically I'd say wheel with a screen, because it doesn't cover the monitor, but with the setup I have here right now, this actually works a bit better. When you reduce strength in the wheelbase, that's like pretty much the same as if you buy a weaker motor. Yes, right, no problem. The game does not know what base you have connected, like at all. Whether it's like a 1000 Newton meter huge servo or like a 1 Newton meter direct drive, it doesn't know what's connected. It also doesn't know what you set it to. But the higher the in-game force feedback, the more clipping will happen. So pretty much you want to keep the in-game force feedback number as low as possible to have as little clipping as possible. Danke dir, Alex. Ja, der hat Spaß gemacht, der Talk. It's always cool if you can talk to other sim racers, because like, I mean, IRL doesn't seem to exist that other people share this hobby. Yeah, very true. You can think of it like the base setting is like the power amp volume. You never want it to distort, and the in-game setting is like the preamp volume. In theory, if you run so low below clipping that even if you reduce the bass and increase the gain, you still will not clip, well then it will not make a difference at all on paper. But still, like, I would just always have the bass set to 100% and then do the rest in-game. The only advantage it brings if you turn down the bass is your... If we would talk in analog ways, the signal to noise ratio would be better. But we have such a high resolution with force feedback and there's no noise per se, so that's... Turn your bass to 100% and adjust it in game. Maybe that's worth a video. Little bit of nerd talk. People seem to enjoy the nerd talk sections of my reviews. Overlays are tiny pedal. Force feedback is stronger when the bass is near clipping. Yeah, of course. And when it's clipping, that's the strongest force feedback you will feel. But turning strength down in the bass is just, it makes no sense. Zero. Injury prevention, come on, we are all about realism. Injuries are just part of racing. You can't just only pick the pleasant parts and then try to avoid the unpleasant parts. You suggest turning it down to... No, that's bullshit. My camera settings. Shutter speed 180 degrees. Face cam is I think 16 millimeters. What am I doing? At f2 or so. And the wheel cam is like 105mm lines at f10, I think. Connor, thank you so much for 8 months. Much appreciated. Thanks, buddy. Shit, do I need to pit? Wait, why did I gain a position? Help. Exactly. Okay, we're not gonna repair the damage. And fuel ratio 0.87 or so should do the job. I'd love to repair the damage, but it'll probably take like 50 seconds or so. I'll never gain that back. I'd say we lose maybe like less than half a second because of the damage. The tires, good question. 74. So the question is, do we switch to a hard tire on the left side now? Or do we do another stint? And then switch to... Wait, I can switch to the left side, right? New medium, yes. Then we'll actually do... We'll do the short stint. No, but I'm using a mix of normal force feedback and telemetry force feedback, which solves that issue. So we'll do the short stint now with used tires. And then we'll take a fresh set of left tires. I'm on the V&M base, yep. It's the best. Also, I'm very, very curious about trying the VRS base again next week. Wait, where are we on track? Yeah. Got a boomer entry. Okay, now this should do the job. The UDFP20, that upgradable one. Telemetry force feedback is like a different force feedback algorithm they have. It's very, very nice. We will get rotated. Is there traffic? No. Okay, now we go to 100%. Campagnolo! Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome everyone to me doing the weekly race with a lot of damage because things happened. We got rear-ended badly pretty early in the race. V1 rotate. Exactly. F16 is what I liked better. F16 and Warthog A1C were my favorites. Or are my favorites. I always enjoyed the air-to-ground operations the most. Yeah, probably with the May patch. That should wait. It's early May. Where's the patch? Andy? What's going on? Exactly. I'm sure it is more interesting, but as a complete plap, air to ground is just easier to learn. Track limits 1.5. Jeez. What happened to Lucky? Do damage repairs? He probably got unlucky. Badumts. It's P10. The rear right tire also is struggling. Oh yeah, this will be interesting. Time to put on a wet tire. Maybe the smartest strategy would have been to take like a hard front left And then change the rear tires in the pits. Ladnor, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome. Appreciate it. Hey, very cool. I'm good. How are you? A little warm. Dude, this will be an absolute shit show at the end with the tires. I used 3D printed base sides, so... Nice! Good choice, 66% already, 70% on the right rear. And this thing will have to last the whole race. GG. I don't know if we use more tires because of the broken suspension. Potentially, yes. VNM, Warcomb. Yeah, definitely. But then again, on the other side, the rear right, I don't know. It is what it is. Why? Lapped car, by the way. Oh my god. Dude, this will not be fun at all. I should have taken the Toyota, it's a bit easier on tires. I think I can only go to detached. Steering torque sensitivity basically increases the amplitude of weak force feedback signals. Yeah, we got rear-ended pretty early. Yeah, the car actually feels better on detached. I think I'll leave it at like that. I'm also driving very carefully now. But I will pit as early as possible in like 3 laps. No, I will not repair any of the damage. I will probably take like a minute or so, a little less. Not worth it. I think 3 laps, then we can pit. Oh god. No, I run a 4090. Rip. only take a wet tire. We are 40 minutes into the race and my rear right is 64%. This is the tire I'm worried about the most, since this is the tire we will not be able to change. Yes, in the 40s. So, yeah, will be interesting. Hey, Buckshiz, thank you so much for 55. Appreciate it. Maybe we can take the used rear left onto the rear right in the next pit stop or something? I have no idea. Yeah, we'll check in the next pit. Right now, I mean, it's obviously not possible since I still have it on the car. Okay, pitting next lap. I started on my quali tires. We only get 6 tires for this race. I do like these tire limits typically, but I don't know if it's because of the damage. The tire wear here is really bad, and only being able to exchange 2 tires. Did I? Oh shit. Or maybe because it's flickering a bit sometimes. Maybe that's why it looked like it. I'm looking at the wear. 58, 57 on the left side, but 62 on the right rear also is not excellent. I guess the best call is have the right rear be a hard tire in quali. and then exchange the left side tires in the pit stop or something. I don't know. That's what I would try if I would do this race again, but I won't, so yeah. I cannot go to third person view anymore. Did they change that? Okay, tires going on. Now let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay, I cannot use the put on the used tire from the beginning. So this will be interesting. Maybe I actually also should have gone to hard tires on the left. Should be fine. The problem will be the right rear anyways. Yep. It's gone. Right rear should go down a little less fast now, because overall we have more grip, less sliding. But I'm really not looking forward to the last stint, to be honest. Maybe I should have just qualified on hard tires all around. How much slower is that? A little less tire wear now. 0.99% instead of 1.05 or so. It still will be problematic, let's put it like that. I should have put new tires onto the right side at the start. And then I could have swapped the left side with... whatever. Hätte Fahrradkette. I don't know, like 80, 70 or so. We are already losing quite a bit of time. Illegal pass. Guy went to the pits. We are now on 2 points. 3 points is the drive-through. Ay, this will... Ay. No bueno. You will have to pit this lap. Thank you. Which car is the best on tires? That might be the choice here for the race, to be honest with you. Toyota. We'll just carefully push and do not care about the tires. There's nothing we can do about it anyways. Running relatively high TC. I can help with it. At the moment it still feels pretty good, to be honest. Better than I thought. Go away. I don't want to get a drive-through penalty. Oh god. 55. If the tires don't die, we are probably looking at P3 here. Thank you. I also went with medium tires. The race where I didn't finish here because of things. Only 3 hypercars finished on the lead lap. God. Sure, SM7B. We are not in a battle here like at all because we have like 40% difference in virtual energy, so my pit stop will be like 15 seconds longer or so. Feeling vibrations on the straights now. Like a flat spot, but it's not a flat spot. Is this for position here? It is. Holy shit, what is this ugly car? Jesus. Glickenhaus. The rear wing kind of looked weird. Very. I mean, the Ferrari also is kind of ugly. Especially the rear wing. I am ugly. Oh. Feels bad, man. I know, right? Disappointing. Only one that got murdered was me by a GT3. Hi, Hawk. I know, right? We need a red flag here. Thank you. Dude, personal best. I mean, I did forget. I mean, I did start shifting properly again. Yeah, you don't need expensive gear to be fast. There are people using a controller even faster than him. Okay, that confused me. Driven over 10 years with the G27 or G25 or whatever it was. You can have tons of fun with that. The only thing that was really annoying was the noise. Man, these things are loud. And I didn't have a rig, so I always used like a card box against the wall and then put the pedals in front of that and hope they don't slip. That was my setup for many years. And if my wife wanted to watch TV, oh well, that's the end of sim racing. Too loud. when we had the smaller apartment back then. Yeah. It's insanely loud. I think Fedorchenko will probably win this. Sidek maybe did not take any tires at all, but then he will be fast in the last stint. We'll see. I'm surprised that the pace is coming back here for me. Second fastest car on track, only Fedorchenko is faster. NL, thank you so much for the resub. 3 months, much appreciated, thank you. True. Well, that's not 1.5 seconds. Oh man. Too bad we got wrecked. We could have probably fought for the win here in this. Oh, Fedorchenko already passed. Oh god. Okay, last pit stop. We can't take the used left side onto the right side, otherwise I would have swapped out the right rear. Okay, long pit stop. Because we have to take so much energy. And we might even have to save some. 3 pit stops. Oh man, these tires. Nah, I think we overfueled by a lap. Yeah, 3. And you only get to change 2 tires. Fun. Ah, okay. Oh well. In the race on Wednesday I killed a McLaren. And now I got killed by a McLaren. I guess it's just like karma. Maybe. Thanks Adam, you too. Have a great weekend. See you next week. Or read you next week. I'll do iRacing again, but for the foreseeable future, this will definitely stay, like be my main sim. It's just the best. I was thinking about doing IMSA Monza or GT3 Road Atlanta on iRacing this week, but I don't know about you guys, but for me it's really hard to enjoy iRacing at the moment when you're used to LMU. Hi Maurizio. Yeah, let me use that much better. I personally think. I mean, in the end, it's still personal preference, but I'm enjoying this way more. Paycheck stopped. No, they're still coming in. That's why I'm playing this. They did say that, yeah. I hope that will happen. Because in the end, lack of content is what could kill this game in the long run. Well, or motorsport games going bankrupt. AMS2 is a lot of fun as well. It's just... front left hard and change the rear tire. Oh yeah, that's also a good idea. Well, definitely the strategy that I picked is not the right one. In the end, I highly can encourage everyone to give this game a chance. It's not perfect, it has its bugs, it has its flaws, but for me it's just the best racing game out there at the moment. F. I do wonder if we will be back to P3 if everyone pits, or maybe Lucky will jump us. No, MS2 is cool. I just wish it had bigger split size. I did a few races on LFM and I enjoyed it. But like IMSA multi-class with like 25 cars in total, I don't know. I think every multi-class race should have at least like 30 cars, better 40. Okay, we are still faster than the leaders. Only Lucky is faster than us. Oh my god, the understeer. MS2 is always like there's a major patch and there's some hype. People play it and then it's dead again after a month. Which is kinda unfortunate because the game itself is good. I'm really curious how this project, motorsport, whatever thingy will be. Yes, Todd. That will work. You can even modify the Simagic pass-through QR to output 9 volt for the grid wheels, but the grid wheels still work with 5 volt. They did invite me, but I had a doctor's appointment that day, which I was waiting for several months, so I couldn't move that. That's a shame because Zurich is like what, 1.5 hours away from here, so maybe 2 with Swiss speed limits. I would have loved to go, but I couldn't that day. Okay, Lucky will pit this lap, so then we'll see where we are regarding podium. Was that the guy that murdered me? We will watch the replay and then insult his mom after the race, okay? Gotta use the power the car has, you know? I need to use those opportunities when I'm driving alone to go fast. Okay. Oh no, we'll easy go by Lucky. The question now is, do we need to save a lap of fuel? Or energy? Too many sims with hypercars and GT3s? Yes and no. Yes, it's definitely everywhere, but it's also what most people drive. I think multi-class is just the most exciting form of racing. There's an internal connection. Actually, I'm not sure anymore. It's probably easier to just make a short Lumberg cable though. I don't remember if their Lumberg is mounted to the case or to the PCB. %, on the right rear. Okay, 20 seconds to Lucky. Nah, then we can probably cruise this home. Or Balkan bubble. Like the two guys ahead will be like 25 seconds ahead of me or so. Like 20, 30, something in that range, I think. With really slow cars, yeah. At least for like a 24-hour Nordschleife race or so. It's true. I don't know. Why did I do that? Sorry, Henry. Yeah, 20 seconds to Fedorchenko. That's what I thought. No, go away, track limit. Yeah, I don't know if we could fight for the win without the crash. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Who knows how much faster the car would be without the damage. I mean, the right side is orange, the rear is orange. Both suspension in the rear is yellow. Random excuse. Hoping for a Dacia. But see, this is the stuff that sometimes makes me struggle to take the 24-hour race Nordschleife is serious when there's a freaking Dacia driving around. But yeah. No, they said early May. So it should be today then, Kappa. I'm sorry. A Twingo, honestly. Like one of those ugly ass old ones. Oh my god. But why? Why even do that when there's no competition? Come on, go away, track limit. Oh my god. 2.5 points. Okay. No, true this. I'm pretty sure though that it wouldn't have made a difference. Like, if anything, we would have lost time. The car isn't that bad. Hey, Banana. I'm good. Just very, 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 very hot here. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, but summer is also going away next week again, so that's nice. Exactly, right? Who invented heat? Not good. Fuel? You think so? Leader is now over the line. It's 6:40. Lap time is 1:35. Oh, possible. Yeah, you're right. We might have to save a lap. We can easily... we have a gap of 30 seconds. Yep, that's good. I made a review. I want to get my full impression. No, go by. Okay, 3 laps to go. Wait, what? And we are good on fuel. continue like that, we are definitely good on fuel. Maybe Fedorchenko will just slow down before the line and not make it the extra lap. .54, no, he would have to wait 20 seconds. Yeah, P2 had the same issue. Lucky might not be lucky as well. Yep. Thanks for the hint with the fuel, I probably wouldn't have noticed it in time. I need to have Tiny Paddle look at the leader, not at my pace. Hey Felix. Oh, Alex noticed. Yeah, I've done a last lap pit stop at Spa last week. Absolutely. 10 liters of fuel not enough for 10 liters? Yeah. Yep. It's a standalone product. It's the Soelpec dash. It's nice. I never look at it, but it looks pretty on camera, so that's why it's there. Dir auch, Simon. Dankeschön. Oh my god, Henry again. That guy will be like, oh my god, this idiot. Yep. There we go. 1% left in the end. P3. Oh. Unterwegs. With the next patch that is coming this month, there will be custom liveries. Okay, this is where it already happened. Oh my god, it was so early in the race. It was actually lap 7. Here, this Kuddelmuddel. P5. Ah, I think he will be fine. Like, why? And at this point, why? Whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, this is roughly the breaking point, at least for hypercars. I mean, if you miss your breaking point, at least try to avoid the car. Whatever. Shit happens. Oh, this is why I got the damage on the side. Whatever. Oh, Alex lost another position at the end. Unfortunate. But it happens, Marcus. It should not happen, but it happens. Mistakes happen in racing, and Fastest lap was actually very close to Alexei's, so... Well, pretty happy with the outcome, to be honest with you. Or we'd probably just missed a race, huh, on the hour. Oh, that's so loud. You hear that, right? Wait, let me turn off the noise gate. Where's my bacon? Bacon? Here. This is the sound of the seat. I turn it off. That's the sound without it. It doesn't work insanely well though. I'm a little bit disappointed. The first one that I had definitely worked better. Anyways. Hey, +4. And the race before, I think we also gained rating. We should, yeah. +14. Okay. Second? Yeah, in the race before. We did 2 races today. WEC experienced fixed at Interlagos and WEC weekly at Portimao. Ah, damn it. We could have done this on the hour, but I was too long in the replay. Well, Simagic said it's basically not done yet. There are some power delivery issues with some very power-hungry wheels. So at least they told us not to include it in the review, but since I had it, I included it. And for me, it worked very well, even with power-hungry wheels. The only combination it did not like in the end was the Soelpec, but not because of a power issue, but because of a data integrity issue of the USB connection. But then I also, like, the Soelpec does have a few issues with USB connectivity here and there, at least for me, because they have two connections for the USB cable on the board, like one internal and one external. But it's just the same wire pretty much, and USB does not like having antennas like that, so yeah. What is advanced? One stint sprint. Well, this is interesting. If you plan on doing this, I think what I would do with strategy is either front left hard tire and then swap out the rear tires in the pit stop after the second stint, or maybe that would be better a front rear right hard tire. You will have to qualify like this though, and then swap the left side in the pit stop. Left's hard and change rights on pit. Maybe. But then you will have to also qualify with the left side hard. No, the MPX is not super power hungry. It's not. Unless you go full white LEDs with the fullest brightness, which is too bright anyways, but it's not a power hungry wheel. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. There's nothing really to drive that's coming up like this in 30 minutes. But then... ChatGPT. ChatGPT is actually pretty good also for scripting. I use it for my YouTube scripts here and there. I never write a script itself. I always have just like bullet points. And then I post it into ChatGPT and ask if ChatGPT knows maybe something interesting around that. And sometimes it helps. Sometimes not, but no. You can also have it write really good scripts from the bullet points, but for me that doesn't really work too well, reading a script. I tried it, but I'm very bad at pretending that I'm not reading the script, if you know what I mean. Oh. Sia, that is. But Bahrain is the full track, and I hate that track. I don't know why in the schedule it says it's outer circuit, which is my favorite track, but it's actually international circuit, which I do not like. Mainly because I suck at it, so yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's too warm for sim racing. How warm is it in this room? Wait, I need to go into the Wi-Fi for that. Where's the Wi-Fi? There's the Wi-Fi. Home. Dude, 29 degrees in this room. What map? Map! Portimao. Circuit Algarve, blah blah blah. Circuit? Why did I pronounce it French? Circuit Algarve. Dings. Oh, that's a good song. You can't hear it on YouTube. Portimao, yeah. I'm gonna find somebody to raid on Twitch. I'm gonna just end the YouTube stream because you can't listen to the music anyways. But YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week. I hope I can do Tuesday, but I wanna move stuff across the room, so it might be maybe we have to skip on Tuesday's stream. I don't know. But YouTube, thanks for watching. Thumbs up and stuff, you know it. Have a nice weekend. Bye.